For more than 5 years, Syria has been torn apart by civil war. Since it began, millions of Syrians, including children, have either been displaced or are stuck in areas under siege. It's often not safe for them to go outside. As Aarti explains, aid groups are hoping to give those kids a better chance of surviving the war by going underground.
This is their childhood. For so many children in war-torn Syria, there are no carefree days, nowhere to play, nowhere to be safe. Even while being treated for injuries, there's no guarantee the hospital won't be attacked. Syrian government-led bombing in Aleppo has in fact targeted medical facilities. This doctor says with limited resources available, many young patients can't overcome serious injuries. Their bodies are weak. But to ensure some of those young patients have a better chance at surviving, medical workers have created clinics that run underground. This 2-year-old was brought to an unmarked clinic, but doctors' efforts couldn't save him after an airstrike on his home. Keeping the health unit they work out of hidden is the only way doctors can attempt to rescue the injured without fear they will be attacked from above. This young girl is expected to recover, but she's lost her leg. No one has the heart to tell her her 8-year-old brother was killed.
The images never leave you. They scar you.
Dr. Samir Attar is a surgeon from Chicago. Last month, he went to volunteer in Aleppo.
The doctors are exhausted. They're trapped. If there's a message to relay to the world, it's that they want the world to know what's happening.
The UN is trying to convey that message too.
The Commission is gravely concerned for the safety of civilians, including a report that 100,000 children living in eastern Aleppo city, where violence has reached new highs in recent weeks.
Hundreds of thousands have been killed and millions more displaced. Aleppo is the war's central battlefield, constantly targeted by warring factions, as well as Russia and U.S.-led airstrikes. The Syrian regime has left far more civilians dead than the so-called Islamic State, and the country's civil war continues now with the support of Russia, which, in less than a year, has also killed more civilians than ISIS. A grim milestone as the war to control Syria wages on. Aarti, Global News, Washington.